Welcome back to Keep It Real Boxing. This is Cypherbox bringing you the latest in boxing news. Now, I saw a video this morning. I was meant to watch it yesterday, but I didn't get around to it. But I saw a video by ES New, Ellie Setback. Shout out to him and his channel. And he was doing an interview, just a quick interview with Viktor Postol, the Iceman. And he basically asked him if there was a fight you could have. Apparently he fought recently and he won that fight and he's looking to come back and get a title shot again. And he asked him, if there was someone out there you wanted to fight right now, who would it be? And Postol turned around and said that he would like to fight Terence Crawford again. He would like a rematch with Terence Crawford. Now, great to see that he wants a rematch. But as you know, Terence Crawford just recently became the undisputed champion at 140 pounds. Relinquished his IBF belt because there wasn't enough time to meet his mandatory challenge to that belt. Has now stated he's moving up to 147 pounds and looking for an opponent at 147. Whether he would be willing to stay down at 140 to fight that fight against Viktor Postol to have a rematch, I doubt it very much. And here's the reason why. The only fight that I believe there is at 140 pounds for Terence Crawford is Mikey Garcia. Yeah, that's the only fight that there is left at 140 pounds. And it's a fight I'd like to see, but it looks like we're not going to see it because Crawford's going to move up. And is it really worth having that rematch? Let's be honest. Viktor Postol didn't really do much against Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford dominated him for 12 rounds. It was a convincing victory, and I don't think there's a interest to see that fight again from a boxing fan's point of view. Let's be honest. So even though Viktor Postol, wants that rematch, credit to him for wanting that rematch, I don't see Crawford staying at 140 for a rematch with Viktor Postol, because I personally believe he'll just beat him again. Like he did last time, convincingly as well. If there is a fight to be had at 140 for Terence Crawford, it's Mikey Garcia. If that fight's not going to happen, which I doubt it is, then Crawford needs to move up. I have heard a little, well, not a rumour, I've seen a couple of videos over the last couple of days where some channels are talking about potential fight between ERROL Spence Jr. and Terence Crawford. Now, I'm not confirming this, I'm not going to guarantee this, I'm not saying that at all yet. I haven't heard anything official regarding this. It could be fake news for all I know. But some channels out there are saying that it's in the works. That a potential fight is being worked on between Terence Crawford and ERROL Spence Jr. If that is the case, then I think that's a great fight. I think you're talking about, in my opinion, I like ERROL Spence, and I know he gets a lot of stick, so does Terence Crawford. I like them both because I think they're fearless. They're two guys who don't care who's put in front of them. They're so confident in themselves and in their abilities that they believe they could beat anyone that's put in front of them, and they're not scared to take on anyone out there. And to have the two of them in the ring with each other, the way they fight, I think, it would be quite the fight. And I don't think any boxing fans out there will be disappointed with that fight at all. It'll be action-packed. Crawford has that defensive capability. He can be quite defensive, but he's also aggressive as well. He can turn that defense of his into aggression quite easily with a snap of the fingers. ERROL Spence, again, he's a come-forward fighter as well. So I think it would make for an interesting fight if it's true. But we'll have to wait and see. Like I said, it's only a couple of YouTube channels out there who've been talking about it, saying that it's quietly in the works. I don't know how true that is, so don't hold me to that, please, guys. It could be fake news for all I know. But if that fight was to happen, I'd seriously be interested in that fight. And I think that's a better fight for Terence Crawford than Viktor Postol at 140. He dominated Viktor Postol. That's the end of it. If Viktor Postol actually managed to give him a good fight, a close fight, and it was a close fight on the scorecards, I can understand having that rematch. But I don't see the point of it just to stick around at 140 to fight Viktor Postol again, personally. The only fight at 140, like I said, Mikey Garcia. If you can't get Mikey Garcia, move onwards and upwards. And if the story about ERROL Spence Jr. and Terence Crawford is correct, that's a fight I definitely would love to see. I think they're both young, hungry, confident individuals, and I think we'll make for a great fight. Alright, that's all I've got on this one. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment. As always, like, share and subscribe. Until next time, this is Cypherbox reminding you to keep it real.